Good morning, Steve Freeman in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, we had the soybeans up 6 cents at $13.98. Both soybean oil and meal is higher. The corn market's up 4 cents at $4.90. Chicago wheat up 6 cents. KC up 2. Minneapolis down 2. Stocks are going to open up lower. Dollars lower, and crude's a little bit higher. Not a lot of new news overnight. From a weather standpoint, the Midwest is going to stay mostly dry over the next 10 days. India is dry in the northern areas, and the Ukraine and Russian area are dry. The Argentina forecast shows some showers, maybe in the north or western areas, but it might be less than 0.2 of an inch of rain over the next 10 days, which has a concern. As far as Australia, it's also turning dry, and northern India is dry. There was more sales announced for beans and meal to the unknown yesterday. The low Mississippi River levels is causing higher barge freight and causing some logistic problems. CIF corn market rallied yesterday and now is over the price of Brazil. You know, there's talk about Argentina reducing their crush. Farmers have some beans to sell, but they're holding on to it, and that their crush numbers are going to be down. Their meal exports are going to be down, and yesterday we did see that 105,000 tons of meal sold out in the United States to the unknown. It could be a little bit of a shift in Ukraine from shipping oil seeds to crushing and shipping the product. The big unknown as far as both beans and corn is concerned is what's the final yield going to be, and if corn demand doesn't pick up as much as the USDA says for next year, is a 170 corn yield still offering resistance to the corn market in trying to rally. U.S. weather remains dry, concern about U.S. winter wheat 2024 planting conditions, and yesterday Stats Canada came out with a wheat crop below 30 million metric tons versus the USDA's 33. We've got Egypt tendering for wheat. Europe has an advantage from a freight standpoint versus U.S. soft red winter wheat, and we're also noting that Algeria is tendering for durum wheat, so we'll get a handle on what world durum prices are. We also noted that rice making new highs, sharply higher from a quoted Vietnam price, and also a FOB price for India. So India again reducing exports of rice, putting tariffs on some exports, and they are the #1 exporter of rice in the world.